Hopefully this thing goes live like it's supposed to. Okay, it looks like it did go indeed live. After about again, 11 seconds. So it takes about 11 seconds from when I tell it to start to when it actually starts broadcasting. That is interesting. I guess that's I wouldn't call that a delay, but at the same time, it says 11 seconds on the elapsed time, so it doesn't even start broadcasting until 11 seconds after it begins. So that's interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Anyways, I've decided we're going to be starting the DLCs a little sooner than I originally planned. Because, you know what, I've missed playing this game for the 1 week that I didn't play it on stream. I still played it a little bit in the background, off stream, just to level up and try to hunt some more achievements down. Because one of the things I was doing was upgrading potions again, so regeneration potion is already the one that I had been saying that's the one I'm gonna max out, but also should start researching and upgrading lyrium, and then some of the tonics I was starting to do, the fire resistance one is now at full. The cold resistant one is now at full. We're going to be needing that for when we fight the Hakon dragon. Electrical resistance I'm kind of trying to make, but I don't have all the stuff for it yet. Spirit resistance I've got a few for, but I'm not done. I don't even know what this one is. I thought I had all the tonics. Maybe I'm going to look that up real fast. See which one that I don't have, because I have the wiki. I have a wiki app on my phone for Dragon Age. I don't know what this... I meant to do this last night, but I completely forgot until just now what this unknown tonic is. See, it's a tonic. Cold resistance, mighty offense tonic. That's the one that looks like I don't have. How do I get this? Warrior and rogue only. Acquisition. Oh, thanks. That is very helpful, Wiki. The crafted by the Inquisitor after obtaining Mighty Offense Tonic recipe. Well, how do I get the Mighty Offense Tonic recipe? Acquisition. Looted from a chest behind a locked door, and upon completion of side quest, a glowing key on the Storm Coast. What's a glowing key? I legitimately don't know this one. Acquisition. Find a cabin near the area known as Apostate's Landing, near the northmost 2 objective points in quest wardens into the coast. Oh good, I completed that quest, and now I have no idea where that is. The area is located between 3 points, northeast of the small grove camp, southeast of the Morin Steps marker, and northwest of the stone tree marker. Once inside the cabin, interact with the locked door. Note that the door cannot be unlocked at this time. From this point, the holder of the key is known as Rebel Mage, can spawn in various locations. Okay, I'm not doing this now. At first I thought if it was something quick and easy, I'll go do it now, but no, I'm not gonna. So I need a lot more materials. And one of the reasons I've been trying to do this is because there's an achievement for upgrading potions 30 times. And I don't have that achievement yet. And there was another one that I got the other day too, that was the harvest 30 herbs from the Skyhold garden. And I basically was just planting a whole bunch of stuff, leaving Skyhold and coming back. I'll go ahead and quickly head to the garden just to see if there's anything worth harvesting yet. I don't want to plant new seed. I want to harvest it first. Oh, come on. This isn't even... None of this stuff is ready to pick. No, I didn't want to... Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do that. Ah, well, now none of these are going to be ready for picking. I thought when I reloaded the game, it was gonna do a thing. I don't know if I just like go to a map and come back, the stuff will grow. I don't need to bring a party. What am I doing? I'm just gonna be going straight back to Skyhold. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing yet. Alright. Let's go back. As soon as the load screens are finished being load screens. Oh yeah, Moira has new armor again. Nope, not in Priest of Leon. I want Skyhold. I was trying to do some of the shards missions because that's another achievement I don't have. I've never collected all the shards and gotten into the temple. I swear some of the shards and oculariums aren't showing up on my game. I don't know what that is. Because there's like some in the Western approach where it's like I've gone to all the areas that have oculariums, but at least one of them isn't showing up because I don't have all the shards in Western approach, and I don't know why that is. I think I've only so far gotten all the ones in the hinterlands, and some of the ones and most of the ones on the Storm Coast. But the Storm Coast was doing it to me too. There's like one of them's just not showing up. I don't know what it's all about. Oh, I ran right past the garden. Never mind me while I trash the table. Alright. Now let's not foolishly plant new seeds and instead harvest seeds. Like I know I need some of this for one of the potions. I think I need Rash Vine for another. I think a Skyhold Garden only gives you one whenever you harvest. That's not the greatest it could be, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, I unlocked the Forbidden Oasis too. I just haven't gone there yet. Or oh no, I went there. I just hadn't like started much of anything because I only found one shard and then was tired and went to bed for the night. All right. You know what I haven't done yet? I have not shared the link like I always forget to do. Okay. Thank you for the gold, Josephine. I really need to start doing some of this stuff in... Okay, so I really made good time to I don't even know what I was trying to say there. I kind of forgot. But I need to start 14 hours, 21 hours. Jeez. Cullen, you're up. You're gonna make shorter work of this. I need to start clearing out some of these war table operations on Ferelden's side because I've been focusing a lot more on Orlay's side. Yeah.
You styled your hair that way for ages now, Leliana. Why don't we do something new with it? I'm used to the way it is. What about our commander? He does something with his hair already. Oh, it does look very nice today.
I don't...
You mean it just gets that way on its own?
Not entirely.
Okay, I've never heard that dialogue before. I like it. It also points out one of the things I had somewhat of a problem with in the game, whereas like Leliana looks exactly the same as she did in Origins. Anyway, we're gonna go to the basin. Alright, so we've scouted and recon. Here, give me 1 second. There we go. We've scouted the region and set up camp. Professor Kenrick as scouts gathering anything they can find. So far, we've been covering a lot of very old buckles. Hopefully yield something more interesting. Anyone who comes here should be ready for hostile wildlife and angry Avar. This place is dangerous. Scout Harding. Cool. We're venturing forth now. Take our dream team. Although I made new armor and weapons for everybody, so theoretically we could take whoever we want, but I'm sticking with my dream team because they're the ones I've leveled away exactly the way I want them to be. Suppose I can get more shards in this area too. Ugh, shards. That might be my least favorite collectathon thing in this game. To this day, I think it might be one of the only ones. Well, no, it's not one of the only ones, because I've never done all the mosaic pieces either. And I've not done all the astrariums. Astrariums, mosaic pieces, and the shards I've not done, like, collected every single one of them. But I have done bottles of status, and I've now done the dragons.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor. Allow me to introduce Professor Bram Kenrick. He's the reason we're out here.
A pleasure to meet you, Your Worship.
Professor Kenrick teaches at the University of Orlais.
I came on an exchange program from Starkhaven. While in Val Royeaux, I've found something incredible.
Do tell.
After 800 years, we may be able to determine the final resting place of the last Inquisitor.
The texts say that Inquisitor Ameridan was a dragon hunter who vanished on his last expedition.
Yes, precisely. I see you've read Lautrec's Precursors to the Chantry. Inquisitor Ameridan stepped down
because that's the only
before
book that would have
Navarran
had
Corps
that
brought Seekers of
information.
Truth into the Chantry. He hunted demons, dragons, and dangerous apostates in a time before Templars even existed.
I'm all for history if it means tracking down the equipment of a famous demon hunter.
Scout Harding, you had me at equipment.
Thought you might like that.
Your scouts have gathered artifacts from the area. They may help us discover what Inquisitor Ameridan was doing.
I have news as well. We've encountered hostile Avar to the north. They call themselves the Jaws of Hakon. There's also an Avar hold to the east. Unlike the Jaws of Hakon, they've been friendly so far.
The Jaws of Hakon?
They're hostile Avar who attack any Inquisition agents or researchers who get close. We've sent soldiers for defense, but the Hakonites are cunning, merciless, and know the basin better than we do. I'm afraid our men will not be able to hold out long.
I always want to chat.
I thought we could catch up.
What's on your mind?
They say you grew up in a village. Where did you learn how to fight? Draw a bow? All that?
Here and there. You pick things up as a little dwarf girl in a village filled with piggish Ferelden boys. I'm no artist with a blade. I just know what hurts and what takes them down quick.
That's something I might do
Bruce
here
in my
after
day.
this dialogue is done, real quick.
You know, other things. And archery? Oh, there was a traveling hunter who set me up with my first bow and taught me the basics. After that, I practiced on my own. On squirrels, mostly. Oh, and Heinrich from next door, but only with padded arrows.
Alright, so I'm going to come back to Harding's dialogue here.
Careful out there.
Because I remember there's a specific dialogue that only triggers if you have Bull in your party. And I kind of want to hear it. So I'm going to keep Sarah in the party. I guess I'll keep Vivian, but I'll take Iron Bull with me.
Have you seen the plans for the new camps? Tree houses. It all sounds awful and precarious.
Don't you like the idea of tree houses?
It's a good idea, in theory. Up where the wild animals can't get us. But having solid ground so far, far below me with nothing but air in between us is just...
Who would have thought? Scout Harding afraid of heights?
Me? No. No. I'm not afraid. Who's afraid? No one's afraid. I love being up high. Lovely views, fresh air, birds flying at my head. Yeah. I'm a little uncomfortable with heights. Don't tell anyone.
Okay. Oh. Maryland Temple. Somehow I wasn't following you already. I don't know how I'm such a bad underestimated member. Oh, Maryland Temple. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But thank you so much for that follow. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Or just playing some Dragon Age Inquisition. We're starting the DLCs today on the Nightmare difficulty. So that's going to be fun.
Anytime, Inquisitor.
I hear you have family in Ferelden.
Yes, my mother and father. I insisted they moved to Denerim once I signed up with the Inquisition. Ambassador Montilier tells me I should invite them to Skyhold. She thinks they'd be proud of me. But after Haven, I just can't, you know? It's not that I don't trust you or our soldiers. It's just, I just want them to be safe. And if that means they don't get to see things firsthand, that's okay. My mother likes writing letters anyway.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying not to talk over the dialogue as much as possible, but I've seen a bit of this game here and there, but I've never played it myself. It's really fun. I really love this game. I really love all three of the Dragon Age games so far. It started with Origins, and then there was Dragon Age 2, which was the first one I played, and that one's my personal favorite. Kind of a controversial one to have as a favorite, but you know, it's better than a lot of people give it credit for, I feel. And then this one, which is like universally everybody's favorite, it feels like. But yeah, this is great. I love all of them. No worries. Try not to talk over dialogue too. I feel most of the time I get too excited. I too get a little too excited sometimes and talk over the dialogue, but I try my best not to do it. It looks pretty good. Yeah, I really love this game. I love the graphics, and this is one of the most beautiful maps. I'm talking over dialogue. As soon as I say I try not to talk over dialogue.
I don't think I could ever go back to my old life. Could you? I can't just pretend. I can't just pretend I'm the same person. I got a letter from my mother. She was happy the breach was sealed. She had no idea what we went through. And I don't have the heart to tell her.
Yeah, I'll come back and save some dialogue for later conversations with Harding, but I'll just quickly show you, because this is one of my favorite maps in the entire game right here. And it's just a lot of really colorful scenery, all the plant life and everything. This isn't necessarily one of the best angles in it, but there are regions in this map that are just beautiful. Every time I see someone play this, it kind of reminds me of a better looking World of Warcraft. I'm not too familiar with World of Warcraft, so I don't know, I don't really know how to judge it, but yeah, I really enjoy this, if I haven't said that enough times yet. The character I created is an elf archer, and she's leveled up pretty almost to the max, I guess. I don't know if there's like a level cap, I've never reached it, but she's leveled up pretty high at this point, a lot higher than I would normally have. See, it's been a long time since I've played World of Warcraft. I don't think you're missing much. This looks better. I know a lot of people really love World of Warcraft. Just I've never personally had the time to commit to something like that. I don't even know if my laptop would be able to run it anyway. Did 2 in your day? Nice. And Sarah is down, but Vivian pulled her back. Now Iron Bolt is almost down. I'm not doing a very good job of keeping my characters alive. Here, hold on. Take a holy good grief. How did we've already blown through we've blown through 7 of our potions now. Probably 8 at this point, because I just made Bull take one. Oh jeez. This is going badly now. Just keep dodging. Keep dodging, Moira. Bob and weave. Oh, that was close. Thing almost, ouch. It still got me.
Demons still scare you? After all we've been through.
Vivian,
Might
this
you
is
have
not a
suffered
great
some
time
form
for
of injury as a child?
idle chat.
You and yours are the broken ones. Because I have been trained not to be afraid.
Being scared of things that are scary is normal. Your training is the weird thing. Ask anyone who's not one of you. It's like you're scabbed over or something. Makes me wonder what else you don't feel.
I feel everything in the proper measure.
Right. Because you're normal.
What level is this
Just
thing?
ask you.
22. Jeez. Oh, come on. This thing won't die. There we go, finally. Is that enough? No, there's still one out there. Where is it? Oh, it's another one. It's another despair demon. That's fantastic. My least favorite demons. Okay, finally. That was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. How many potions? We blew through... Okay, so the game... Companions will automatically take potions until there's only 2 left, and then I have to manually tell them to take potions. And they blew through all of them really quick. And also I need to make more of this potion for Moira. Wow, that was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I thought Moira was a lot higher level than that. And why can't I go back to the camp? Okay, now I can, apparently. Let's see, I thought about going back to it, but it's been so long I'd probably have to relearn a lot for World of Warcraft. Yeah, I'm sure. Any game, once you've been gone long enough, that is the wrong table. I need to go to the potion table. Any game, once you've taken a long enough break, you kind of have to relearn. Oh, and I don't have enough to make another healing potion for her. I don't even know what potions Iron Bowl has. Then they've added a lot into the... They've added a lot in the meantime. They're constantly changing the game. That's what I hear. Alright. So, we'll just give us some of that. Actually, for equipping potions, I'm just gonna preemptively give everybody cold resistance, which, shoot, I don't have enough to make cold resistance. Okay, that's gonna be a problem later on. So we need cold resistance potions for the boss
to locks
fight.
that have been changed, a schedule for a journey
I
not
guess
taken, and 2 names
in
of
the
servants
meantime, I'll
no
just give
longer
her
employed.
Oops, that was not the right one. Put that back in that slot, because that's what I'm used to. I'll give her the healing potion back then.
I don't know what you're on about.
The now useless items passed to you by those in my employ. I do hope you have alternate plans for the evening.
Joke's on you. I only had 1 key.
Okay, well, let's get the actual, like, plot of this DLC started here.
Scout Harding has an impressive team. Her people brought back a number of artifacts.
If you need something tracked, Scout Harding is your woman.
If only it were that easy. After 800 years, we can't just look for tracks. Barring enchantment, cloth and leather will have long since rotted away. Only metal and stone remain recognizable. Complicating this are recent pieces the Avar left behind, and of course ancient pieces dating back to Tevinter. Fortunately, thanks to some period-specific buckling, I've been able to track our last Inquisitor.
You lost me at buckling.
You'd think that a buckle was a buckle, but ever since people started belting on weapons, they've been adding bits. One piece here has a dragon engraving. With the alloys of the metals used, it's clearly Tevinter. While this one uses a clasp that wasn't invented until the dawn of the Elysian Empire. And when it comes to historical research, you might say we have to buckle down.
Don't mind me if I'm quiet. I'll still be lurking. I'm actually working right now. That's perfectly fine. You do what you need to do. I appreciate the lurks.
You said there were pieces dating back to Tevinter.
Yes, while it's rare to see Tevinter ruins so far south, the Imperium once had an outpost of some sort here. They might have built it as a ritual site. I'm not sure what military value it could have. In any event, it's muddled up the research slightly, but I've accounted for it.
What do you have, Professor?
Everything so far points to the shore not far to the south. There was some sort of battle near the shoreline. They were in a hurry. The scouts reported an island near an Avar fishing camp, but the Avar won't say much about it.
What makes you think the last Inquisitor was fighting?
There's a clasp here common to armorlings. It's clearly torn. That only happens from a heavy shearing blow, like large claws or an axe. Then there's the dagger. Silverite, with a stylized dragon pommel and an inscription reading Cordilis. That dagger had to be a gift from Cordilis Dracon, first Emperor of Orlais. No one would just lose such a thing.
What can you tell me about the Avar fishing camp?
Not much. It's the friendly Avar, not these jaws of Hakon barbarians. According to the scouts, they wouldn't say much about the area. Likely a local superstition.
I'll find a way to that island and see if there's anything useful there.
Excellent. I'll continue to study what's been found. With luck, we'll both find some answers. Also, one of my research assistants, Colette, was investigating an old structure to the north. I'm not certain it's related to our investigation, but it couldn't hurt to check with her.
Alrighty. So now, I don't always... I usually like to establish camps first, because then I can set up fast travels all across the map. I'll usually go in different directions and just kind of... Okay, so we're gonna hold off on that one. So I wanna open up more of the map first before I go to the main quest line. I'll probably do a couple of quests that are nearby the camps themselves too. Is there, I think, is this the one that has an octularium up here? Yeah, it's this one. As much as I don't want to be doing this, I need the shards, so I will be going up there for him. Also, I still haven't leveled up Iron Bowl, so I still need to do that. Alright, looking for the shinies. There's one. Oh, there's two. These ones are a bit more difficult to spot. There's one, I remember there's one in like a really inconvenient spot. I think that might have been the one that's shown over here though. Yeah, that one there. I think that might have been the inconvenient one. Just gotta find this other one. Oh wait, there it is. Alright. Oh, and there's some money just laying here. How nice of them to just leave money for me. Alright. May as well collect the shards since they're right here close to me. So before I forget again, level ups. So Moira can't level, Sarah can't level, Viv can't level, but Bull can. Might as well give him all his specialization moves. See if you encounter with to devour the next dragon. Heals more damage. That's probably a good idea. It reduces cool time. Yeah, we'll go with that. There, we'll go with that. And he still has 3 moves to give, so it's upgrade. He doesn't have a lot of updates on this tree, does he? I kind of want to give him these abilities, and then there we go. Because his name's Iron Bull, we have to give him the move Charging Bull. It just makes too much. It makes too much sense. I just want to double check that I actually equipped him correctly. I don't think I did. I think he's still. I think. Okay, he's wearing the right armor that I made for him. Oops, no, I don't want to switch to Myra, but he's not using the right that I made for him. There we go. Everybody, I think everybody now has. Everybody now has the right weapons and armor. Okay, cool. Okay, this is not the inconvenient one. Maybe it's a different thing of shards that has the inconvenient one to get to. Oh no, it is this one because I have to still climb up to the top. It's not particularly easy to climb up Pride Rock. And I made it. As soon as I said it's not easy, I used to have a hard time making that jump, and here I did it on the first try. I know what I'm talking about sometimes. And which one's, this one's the next closest, and that one's like further up, right? Maybe this is the one that I was having a hard time with. It's been a while since I've played this level, and it's also been a long time since I've done this particular part of it. Because you don't have to do this part. I'm just doing it because I need the shards for another quest. Right. Oh, Maven. Hey Maven, how are you doing today? Hey. We're starting. I know I said I wouldn't do the DLCs for like another month, but I have missed playing Inquisition on stream, so.
The veil is wobbly here.
I was going with spicy.
What? Let me check. Sensing. Sensey. Definitely wobbly.
I'm also bringing Iron Bull with me today, apparently. I put him in my party because there's a dialogue that happens with Scout Harding with Bull in the party, but it didn't happen, and then I forgot to take him out, but I guess he's just coming with us. I'm gonna miss Cassandra, but we're gonna take some risks. We're gonna bring Bull with us. I gotta remember how to get up here to this shard. Oh, and some Everite. That's good stuff. I'm about to send the second kid out the door, and then I can dedicate some time to watching all the river spiders. Oh jeez, don't remind me about the river spiders. I was already happily not thinking about the river spiders. Risky seems good, right? Well, Bull kind of already hasn't pulled his weight when I fought a rift, so I might go back and switch him out with Cassandra again. This is not at all where I was trying to go. because the shard I'm looking for is over there, not over here. There we go. Got it. And there's some more Everite. This is good stuff to make good weapons and armor and things. Alright, one more shard over here. Didn't mean to fall that far. What happened to Blackwall? I don't remember if he's around. I think I made Blackwall a warden. I don't remember. It's been a while. Blackwall's still in my party though, so he's still around for the Inquisition. See, how's it been going so far? Not too bad. I almost lost. So that was fun. It wasn't fun at all, but oh, I always forget I need to waypoint these ones because otherwise it's just like, look at all these points on the map and you're just like, oh, I don't know which one I'm going to. But yeah, so far it's been going great. Once I get to this camp, I'm going to switch Bull back out. And we're about to commence with the river spiders. My favorites. I see them over there. As well as... oh wait, those are Avar, they're not even river spiders. Yes, I want to set up camp. Maps are hard indeed. Although, I have to say the Inquisition maps are nowhere near as bad as like the Andromeda maps. Or some of the other ones that I've had to deal with. Alright. So Bull, sorry, you're off the team. Give me my dream team back. Put Cassandra back in. Where is Cassandra? Oh, there you are. Thanks for joining me, Cassandra. Alright. I'm gonna go in this cave first. So my strategy with Hack-On has always been to kind of explore first, establish all the camps, and then you can just fast travel wherever you want. Which kind of is my my strategy for most maps. Some maps I just kind of bum rush through the story and then go back and do the quests, but this is definitely one. The Hack-On is definitely one of the maps you want to do that you just kind of take your time through. Let's see, a memory saved. Faint inscription found in the Frostback Basin. If this be our last together, let it end in laughter. Atho. See, some of them are tricksy on the storm coast with all the mountains getting in the way. Yeah, but at least with Inquisition... Oh, I didn't mean to just quickly discount that reading, but at least with Inquisition you can kind of see the mountains, and it's easy to like, kind of like map out and see like, okay, so this mountain range goes all the way around here, so if I go left I can kind of circle around the mountains that way or whatever, whereas like in Andromeda it's just like, I think it's this way. And also Andromeda, it's like you get a map that says like go here, but you really need to go to the opposite end of the building to get out. Andromeda is just weird. I love Andromeda, but the maps are weird. Okay, here we go. River spiders. To level 22. Jeez.
Someone help Sarah!
Moira was somehow shooting an arrow behind her because she was pointing the other direction. Oh, now we got Avars fighting us. Ow. You don't like You like cold stuff, so fire is going to do a lot more damage to you, right? And Sarah's already dead. Hakon's not going to be fun on Nightmare. And Sarah's dead again. Oh no, it was Cassandra. Oh geez, that's not great. And we're still dealing with... Oh geez. That happened abruptly. I feel like I need a death counter. Which I don't have anything set up, but... There we go. I'm just gonna manually make a death counter then. That's the first time we've died, and it was with the Dream Team. That was a thing. A thing that happened. Spiders and Hakon soldiers. I'm just gonna avoid the river for now. See, what level is Moira? She's 22, so she's the same level as the spiders. I don't even know what some of the other... What are the Hakon levels at? Tally marks on a post-it next to a controller. I don't have either of those things handy at the moment. Well, I have a sketch pad right here I suppose I could use, but I don't have anything to write with. Now, I actually kind of do need to be right back though, because the washer just went off and I need to put my stuff in the dryer real quick. So here, I will do a BRB and take care of that real fast. Alright, I'm back. Just want to make sure my audio is good enough. Okay, it sounds alright to me. So let's keep going on our way. Oh, wait, Silverite, need it. Have it, want it, need it. Okay. Yeah, I don't have my focus ability yet.
We should help them.
Cassandra's already almost half health. This is not gonna be a good run. You know what I didn't do? What I was thinking about while I was putting my laundry in the dryer, and I was thinking about doing but didn't do. Getting a pen so I could take a tally of how many times I've died. But you know, it Captain Hindsight to the rescue. The big guys are the worst, and Cassandra is dead again. Alright, we got him. Nope, don't got him. What do you get? What was that about, Vivian? Okay then. So what is this? I apparently have wings. Okay, now they're gone. And my inventory is full, so that's amazing. I forgot to clear that out before. Heading out here. So I guess I'll just quickly sell some stuff. What did I do with my... Here it is. I had a drink somewhere, but I couldn't find it. Alright. Quickly sell all my stuff and then I'll head back.
Where is the urchin? I require the services of the urchin!
Sometimes I swear, it's like some things I never hear these characters say. And then all of a sudden it's just like, all at once, I start hearing them. I'm not selling the bows yet, because I might still need them. I'm also not selling these armors yet, because even though they're not... This one's technically better than what Moira has, but it has a different ability. Because this one has the chance to use hidden blades on hit, which actually might be better. It's a higher armor rating, and hidden blades might actually be better than the focus gain. But it has a lower heal bonus. I still might switch Moira to this one, because the hidden blades might be useful, as well as the higher armor rating would probably be useful too. And this one was just a chance to heal. Sell all of these. Sell those. Keeping those. And just sell all of that. Alright, let's go back here. Alright, so I'll just take it. You know what I said I should do and then never actually did? Share the link. I never remember to actually do that. There we go, the link has been shared. I just didn't type a message this time. Alright, now I can pick up this useless stuff that I'll just sell later. Also, I am going to switch her armor. As much as I like the purple armor here, this is gonna be better. Also significantly takes her health down. I didn't notice that, but that's fine.
Lieutenant Farrow, sir. We've beaten back those Hackenite bastards. My men and I will hold here. The Hackenites along the river still pose a threat. After this last battle, we need time to fortify and regroup.
What's the situation along the river?
Between the Hackenites and the wildlife, this isn't the easiest place to maintain a presence. The river's the best way for the Inquisition to send supplies from Skyhold, or it would be if we could travel safely along it.
The Hackonites set up camps near the banks, and they attack anyone who gets within view.
That will be all, Lieutenant.
Sir?
Alright. Should we try for another Phage Rift? That went so well last time.
Making progress.
And here we go with the river spiders. Fight poison with more poison, maybe? I don't know, is there a max level cap for this game? If there is, I've never reached it. Oh, Josephine's ready to report in. Another time, Josephine. Sarah, do you have your focus ability? You do have your focus ability. Awesome. This is why I like having two rogues. Double the chance to use the focus ability. Oh, now Moira can use hers. I think if you do the herbs quest, it's supposed to make them not respawn, but I'm not sure that's actually how it works. Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, but I suppose we can try it. I don't even know how to activate that quest. I just keep stumbling upon it every time. The max level is 27. This is why I needed to... This is exactly why I needed to make sure I got all the inventory space, because I've forgotten, but the rifts in this level really drop some fantastically good loots. Alright. Anyone else level up, or was it just Moira? Just Moira. Alright. Max level is 27. So Moira's getting there. She's 23 now. Which is ironically also the age is also how old she is supposed to be in my story of the game. Although I think in my own story, well, I wasn't trying to fall down here, but I guess this is where I need to go anyway. I guess in my own story, Hack-On takes place in like the 2-year period between Inquisition and Trespasser. So Moira would technically be 24. But still. That's just my own version of the stories. And me coming up with the way that these characters are aged. I think the dude with the dude in the mask, which is like a good 50% of all NPCs in this game, just saying. Wants to catch the what's it beast in the quest. Alright, I don't remember where the guy is with the mask. Is he the one that's like not too far from like the first camp? Oh, Harding has something for me apparently. Because I'll quickly go back there. Also, before talking to Harding, put Bull back in the party just in case. Where's the... Oh, here it is.
Did you see Scout Grandin on your way back? He should be on watch, but he's gone. Grandin was a good friend of Jace Turbat, one of the researchers. He was killed by Hackonites. I'm starting to worry that Grandin's gone and done something stupid. He was supposed to send word back when he reached his station, but nothing. Keep an eye out for him, please. For me.
I helped our soldiers defend against a Hackenite raid.
That's a relief. We've lost enough men to them.
I thought we could catch up.
Of course.
What do you think about the Avar?
When I was a little girl, a lady in our village used to tell me Avar tales. Being able to see their lives up close, it's nothing like I thought. They're very tall, aren't they? I was considering a proposal for Commander Cullen. Avar allies with dwarven archers astride their shoulders.
Oh, I like the way she thinks. We should keep her around.
I think this is it.
Yes! Mayhem!
Actually, I'm not sure if that was the one.
All right, get it out.
Oh, wait, this is it.
Mayhem!
That was the one.
It's funny how a word loses its meaning when you say it enough times.
Ah, I love that one.
Have you spoken to Kenrick much?
A bit. He's quite nice, isn't he? And clever. Really loves his books. I said hello one day while he had his nose buried in a giant tome.
It's this one,
His
okay.
freak was a winner. I can't stop doing it now. It's too funny.
How do you like the Frostback Basin?
It's lovely, isn't it? At least until you step in a pile of bogfisher poo. The stuff's vile. It makes great fuel for starting fires, though, if you can tolerate the smell. I might suggest that to the commander. It could be great for sieges.
That's a brilliant idea. I'll endorse it.
Wonderful. I'll write it up as soon as I get back to Skyhold.
I wish there was a
We'll
war
continue
table
this another
operation
time.
where you could actually bring
you
this
soon,
to Cullen's
Inquisitor.
attention. He's just like, no. Well,
It's always nice to see you.
I thought we could catch up.
Anytime, Inquisitor.
okay, maybe not.
We'll continue
I think
this
we've
another
exhausted
time.
all her dialogue right
See
now.
you soon, Inquisitor.
Bogfisher, that's the beastie the guy's hunting, I think. I think it might be. He just like called it something different. Well, I don't need Bull in the party anymore since we got the Mayhem dialogue. So, explore the basin by the first camp in between some peaks on the thing. Hunting, honestly, words. Oh, see, I didn't even notice that. Oh, it's probably this question mark. I didn't even notice that the thing said hinting instead of hunting, but you know, words are hard. No one's gonna blame you.
Inquisitor, Baron Avar Pierre Bermotezin. I've come to consult with your soldiers on matters pertaining to natural threat. The beasts of these woods are fierce, and I fear they've already claimed the life of my dear, devoted scribe.
What are you doing out here?
Once I was content to remain in the safety of my estate. Then, with the passing of my uncle, I was obliged to join an expedition to the stranger parts of Thedas. How little of our natural world is understood. What terrors creep across the soil while we lie ignorant and ill-prepared. If you knew what I do of the common fennec, you would not sleep. From that day onward, I have studied the wilds and the beasts therein.
Okay, I have to pause here for a second because Maven, there's something that I should. Oh, there's this random guy who decided to join the conversation, and now he's gone. Okay. He's moving much faster than his feet are carrying. Whoa, he is gone. He is out of here. He's got places to go, things to see. Carry on, my wayward son. There will be peas when you come back. He's wow, he's just on his own adventure. I feel so inspired. Anyway, the story. But there was at work we've switched over to a quote-unquote Halloween radio, so the music it plays now is supposedly Halloween themed, but you can tell they kind of were stretching the rules a bit because a lot of song. He's like, oh shit, did they see? Do you think they saw me? But it's like a quote-unquote Halloween. They have to stretch the rules a little bit because a lot of the songs aren't particularly Halloween themed. They're just like Duran Duran, Hungry Like the Wolf, and things like that. But you know, it is cool because you still hear like Thriller 4 or 5 times a day, which admittedly is going to get old after a while. But for right now, I enjoy hearing Thriller at work. You also hear Somebody's Watching Me and lots of other great songs. Thought you might appreciate that. That's why I was sharing the Somebody's Watching Me on my Discord last night. Anyway, back to this
Are my soldiers
conversation.
running into problems?
They face delays establishing camps due to pests of various nature. I offer to consider the matter. There is an herb mixture. Correctly placed, it could ward beasts away from their supplies. I would not presume to further involve myself in your organization's military affairs. Perhaps I might entrust these to you.
I should go.
Inquisitor.
I don't know why I should go is like such a BioWare thing. People only ever associate it with Shepard, but the Inquisitor says it just as often, I feel like. I should go. So it's like when they play Christmas music and realize there aren't as many Christmas songs as you once thought. Yeah, so you have to hear like 6 or 7 different versions of Baby It's Cold Outside, which I hate, for the record. But yeah, it's kind of like that. And then it's also really weird too, because then not only are they playing like songs with lyrics and stuff, but then they're also playing like the Twilight Zone theme song and the Munsters theme song, the Addams Family theme song, and weirdest of all, for 30 seconds they play the Stranger Things theme song. It'll just be like ending off the monster mash, and then all of a sudden.
If I
We
might
used
be
to have
so
a Halloween
bold,
party every year, so I know the
is
struggle
this
of making
the
that
company you
playlist.
present as
Yeah.
the Inquisition?
I know, right? You people are weird.
Thank you for illustrating the point.
What, you think you're better than me?
It's nothing personal, dear. I am demonstrably better than most. That you so thoroughly prove it is hardly my fault.
Pretty sure she thinks she's better than me.
Oh, this is truly, truly sad.
Where even is Sarah? Because here's Cassandra and Viv. Oh, she's hiding back here invisible. Why are you invisible, Sarah?
Ooh, scary herbs. And it's working. Well, great.
Alright, next herb. Beast at Bay. I'll never be your beast of burden. That's another weird song that plays at the thing where it's like, you all wearing matching armor? Yeah, we've been wearing matching armor for most of the game. Ever since I could make Silverite armor, we've been wearing matching armor. Oh hey, Gurgit, my favorite. Has Moira not been landing a single shot because she should have been building up guard? Like, why are her arrows like landing in front of the Gurgit and not on the Gurgit? Has she been doing that this whole time? Everybody was wearing the Solus inflatable dancing armor. Oh, I've forgotten about that one. For anybody who doesn't understand the reference, Maven was streaming this game, and I don't remember. I think you were the one, Maven, who made the comment, but it's like the armor makes you look like those inflatable flailing arms things that you see outside of like used car sales places. It's just like, so I made I did a drawing of Solus wearing that armor as like one of those inflatable flailing arms things, and it was funny. Still chuckle every time you see it. I do too. That one was funny. I like that one. There was that one. There was also the Ashley Fix the Car one. I always loved the Ashley Fix the Car one. And I still need to do, there was one I was going to do for one of Broadzilla's streams too, the Cowboy Varric I was going to do. I still need to do that one. I haven't had time to do drawing, but you know, I'm off today, so I could probably do it after the stream's done. I think she had this, actually I think I might have actually put Varric in the same armor, just not with the hat. So like next time I go to a camp, remind me, I could show you the armor that she had him in. That bird is just standing on nothing. I don't know if you can see. Alright, and then... There we go. Inktober is almost over, and I'll have more time soon. Also, thank you for reminding me of that, because I've meant to post my Inktober thing for today before the stream started, and of course forgot. I wasn't home for most of the day yesterday, so I kind of had to do a quick one, even though it wasn't the one that I had originally drawn in advance. I had to quickly redraw one because I had forgotten to post it before leaving. No. Oh, narrowly missed that one. Moira is also dying, so not good. Vivian is also dying. Moira did die for some reason. Okay, no, she's back. She's back. What level are these? Are they just like locked to be the same level as me? Thank you for the potion command, Maven. Oh geez, everybody's dying again. And now there are river spiders. Man, this is terrible. This is awful. Now Vivian's dead. Okay. Okay, abort. 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 As soon as the stealth comes back, abort. Okay. Are the Avar dead at least? Oh no, the spiders are attacking the Avar. I'm just gonna let this play out. The Hakonite's almost dead. Oh, the Hakon. Okay, the Hakon killed the spider. Alright, well, there's only that one left, I think. If I time this right, I could maybe... Did I kill it? No, I didn't kill it. But he's immobilized, so that's good. Yeah, my shots aren't landing. What the heck? Okay, I got him.
These jaws of Hakon demanded your death. What do they have against us?
Perhaps the friendlier Avar in the village Harding mentioned can shed some light.
We're not doing so hot.
There! It's the Lowlanders!
Kill the Inquisitor! Death to her hold for Hakon's glory!
Okay, so the dialogue doesn't trigger until you're like close to that area. Even though I triggered the enemies way before that happened. Okay, this is a camp, so I'm just gonna replenish my potions real quick. Because I'm pretty sure everybody blew through all the potions, and that's why everybody was dying. Alright, well, only one more ward to place. And there's a something here, too. Oh, it's this guy, right? Dunwich.
Herb wards. Those could assist the soldiers. I take it you've met Baron de Mortizan?
And you are?
Dunwich, your worship. The Master's scribe.
De Mortizan said you were dead.
I'm merely late, sir. I was not to return until I'd gathered evidence on the Nox Mortar.
How did you get involved in all this?
I've been the Master's scribe these past 10 years. The Baron has made a study of a number of creatures. I'm assured my assistance is invaluable.
You're gathering evidence on a...
The Nox Mortar. I was to set out apparatus for gathering information on the beast. Retrieving it proved difficult. Gurguts. If you're out here anyway, your worship, I can inform you that the Baron's pockets are deep. He would no doubt appreciate any efforts made on his behalf.
So the first time you played this DLC, you got so lost that you played it all wrong and took forever to get to the village because you didn't get what the story quests were, so I started over after stumbling into all these over-leveled areas and dying so many times. Yeah, I can kind of agree with that. Exactly? The first time I played, I kind of knew what to do, but I had to keep reminding myself what the main story was, because I was just like running around doing side quests and dying a bunch.
I should be going.
Very good, sir.
Very good, sir. I don't know why, but the very good sir just made me think of another Monty Python thing with a message for you, sir. What part of the movie even was that? I just like have a very vivid memory of like a guy getting shot with an arrow and just being like, a message for you, sir, falling over. It's like, I will avenge your death. Oh, I'm not quite dead. Then I will avenge your injuries. Actually, I think I'm getting better. Then John Cleese just runs off and he's just like, I'll wait here then, shall I, sir? And I placed all the herbs, and we still got we got 3 poisonous spiders now. I don't think that's how it works. I wasn't sure though. I thought maybe there could be a chance, and I just did the quest wrong before, but Cassandra just tanked like 3 potions there and still died. What is with these river spiders? What are they feeding them? They survive on spite and elf root. Yeesh. All right. It's right, Lancelot. To rescue the maiden from the tower who was being forced to marry. I'd forgotten. I watched that movie not long ago and I somehow still forgot. I don't always remember the sequence of events. It's easier to remember the jokes than the sequence. I guess I'm gonna run back to that camp real quick and just replenish potions because I just tanked a whole bunch again. Stupid river spiders. Alright, what's the next quest over here? I'll do that one later. May as well do the Nox Morta now. Let's not bicker over who killed who or weddings at happy occasion. Like, I want you two to stay here. and make sure he doesn't leave. Right, stay here even if he leaves. No, no, I said stay here, don't move, and make sure he doesn't leave. But what if he were to leave with us, sir? No, 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 I want you to stay here with him, make sure he doesn't leave the room. Are we allowed to leave the room, sir? No, 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 you can stay here, right here, and make sure he doesn't leave. I don't... It's like stupid jokes like that just really get me. Also, like a lot of times it's like the dumber the joke is and the more times they repeat it, sometimes it just gets funnier to me. Also, also that's the scene where the guy's like, I just want to sing. No, no, I'm not having any of this. Stop doing that. Stop the music. I said it was daft to build a castle in the swamp, but I did it anyway. And that castle sank into the swamp. So I built another. That one also sank into the swamp. So then I built a third one. That one burned down and then sank into the swamp, but the fourth one stayed. Welcome to the Sam Quotes Monty Python all stream, I guess. I kind of stopped that quote halfway through. Apparently we were fighting a Tusket for some reason. There was a Tusket in my musket. What was I doing? Retrieve the evidence. What did I do? Where's... Oh, I'm not even where I need to be. He's got huge tracts of land. Yeah, that one too. Ay. Where am I going? Okay, it was a mistake trying to go through the cave because that took me not where I needed to go. I wanted to go through the cave because I thought maybe I could avoid river spiders, but I just fought river spiders on the other end and I still have to go back around and face more river spiders, probably.
I purchased more of a higher quality.
Well, that's... You're not doing this right.
You're not doing it right. But no spiders. Oh, there will be spiders. There are always spiders. And more Gurgits. That's just another Gurgit. Isn't the Nox Morta like another, like, Tusket or something? Oh. Half-chewed label. Half-chewed label clings to the apparatus. The remaining text is blurred beneath a coat of drool. Attempt recorded for posterity at the behest of would be lost to the endeavor. Forward the property of
this, whatever it is, it must be what Dumbwater's wanted.
I'm sure he'll be able to attain
oh, bog
information
fisher. That's
from
right.
it. Unless... Was part of this eaten?
Alright, well, it'll be much quicker to fast travel here. Giant bog fisher. Yum. What's so yum? Hopefully that means you're eating something delicious. Oops. I'm not reading this whole thing. Oh, the thing that the bugfisher ate.
That Dunwich yet lives while I was so certain of his passing. The Maker smiles on this endeavor.
About the Nox Morta.
Your scribe, Dunwich, mentioned something called the Nox Morta.
Ah, yes. I have yet
Oh,
to
Cassandra
lay
asking if it was eaten. Okay.
Pray do not
Yeah, I
request
eventually figured that out. But first I was like, food? Food, please. Food. Always food. Must have food. I'm actually really
Like
hungry right
evidence of
now,
your
and I don't
Nox
have anything
Morta,
nearby that I can eat.
Yes. To observe the mark of the teeth. Let me see. Gurgut and gurgut. But this, a beast unclassified and interested in the bait presented. What lies before us is an opportunity to greet the unknowable. Yet I confess fear, knowing I lack the skill to confront it. Surely Andraste's herald does not share my limitation. If you would take the bait and confirm its existence, I would be in the Inquisition's debt.
What can you tell me about Nox Morta?
Mere
Is it-
scraps of knowledge gleaned
You know,
from
at this
dusty
point, after reaching Skyhold, you're very ever rarely referred to as the Herald of Andraste.
darkest places. Silence
You're very rarely referred to as Herald of Andraste, but this level you can't even access until you're at Skyhold, and you've already been named Inquisitor, so I always find it weird that people still call you Herald of Andraste in this one sometimes. Alright, so that's way out there. May as well try to establish this camp on the way. See, I do that too. The chat is behind me, and I'm always so out there, I don't even know what I said. It happens more often than you'd think. Because, like, there have been so many times, like, I have a hard time keeping up with my own train of thought, and then, like, with the chat delay, someone will say something, I'll just be like, I have no memory of what I just said. It's fine. Oh, that's a little dwarf archer. I feel like that's the same, like, human NPC, but you never see that as a dwarf. Hey, Broadzilla. How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. Oh, Maven, thank you for that shout out. We should also have. Here, I'll do the Maven shout out real quick. Should have done that earlier, but thank you so much for the shout out, Maven. You're my favorite mod. Nug life. Been lurking for a while. I'm on the lunch now. Thanks so much for the shout out. I'm glad you're on lunch now, Rosilla. Hope today has been going good for you. I have no idea what just happened there, but Moira was like sonic speed there for a second and went up the hill. Don't mind me while I loot this corpse. The day has been interesting. I'm ready for lunch. I hope you enjoy the lunch. Am I the only mod? Because that would make sense. Actually, I think you might be the only mod. I haven't really needed very many mods, and you've always been the best mod. Food makes almost every situation better, indeed. Man, this bugfisher won't die. That is true. Did we get it? Oh, we're not even close to where we need to be, because this is where... Oh no, this is where we need to be. The Nox Morta's in the swamplands. I had this confused with something else. So remember, I did hack on stream one other time with my Evelyn character. And I think I did the entire DLC in one stream. But I was also kind of bum rushing the story like I had before, so... I think this one, I'm going to be taking a little... Was I near a rift or something? How did I not see that? Wow. I had tunnel vision there for a second, apparently. Oh yeah, Moira, good call. The Rage Demon will totally be weak to fire because it is already on fire. It is full of flame. I get lost in the swamp part every time I play, even after the playthroughs. Even after all the playthroughs. Yeah, I do too, and I still have not found... There's that quest where you're supposed to find, like, skulls or something. I still have not found the 5th one. I don't know where it is or what is so difficult about it, but I can't find it. Okay, be ready. There we go. Damage it right off the bat. No, stop making spiders crawl over me. I can't move fast. I've done it once and it was pure luck. Yeah, I imagine that's what it takes, because I've come so close like 2 or 3 times and I can't find it. Can't remember if you did it or not. It's not easy. The swamp is not easy to navigate to begin with, and it's not easy to find anything other than Skovaker's little cave. I mean, it's really just lights up hidden runes in the village, not much payoff. Of course. Has the furnace been fixed yet? No, it has not. So it's still pretty cold. Still really cold down here. I think it's maybe going... It's supposed to happen tomorrow, but it was supposed to happen Thursday, so... See if that actually holds true. Oh, is this the camp that's like... Yeah, this is the camp that's like right next to... You got a rift on the left and a swamp full of Gurgits and stuff on the left. I mean the right, because I can use directions correctly. I guess it depends on which way you're looking. So Colette's not far off. I should probably go get Colette first. And there's another rift just right over here. Don't want you to turn into Jack Torrance from The Shining. Yeah, I'd prefer not to turn into Jack Torrance too. Although, fun fact, I've never actually seen The Shining. I know it's surprising, right? But I still to this day have not seen the entire thing. I've only seen like bits and pieces of it.
There's no telling what trouble we'll find down here.
Oh, it's scary, I know. I don't do well with scary movies. Here's a thing.
Over there.
Play with us, Danny. Yep, I have seen at least that part of the scene. I don't know what happens after that, but I have seen at least the The part where the kid's riding around his little tricycle in the house and then turns the corner and there's the two twins at the end that come play with us, Danny. See, your cousin explained the plot to me as a child, or plot to you as a child when you couldn't sleep that night, and then I didn't think it was scary, just a bit creepy. Well, sometimes creepy is all it takes. And of course I know the "here's Johnny" scene. Hey, Colette.
Inquisitor.
Kill the lurkers. No, we do not kill lurkers here in this stream. Those weren't lurkers. They were. It's Orlesian. It's pronounced lurkers. It's very different from lurkers. Lurkers are always appreciated. Lurkers are not. So be careful where you're waving that sword. I think you've chopped into me like 6 times.
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais.
It does? Why?
If I've said something wrong...
I'm sorry. That's usually asked with skepticism. The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
How do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven
Slowly
research
hacking
students,
away.
where publications concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will
She's
be
got her
included.
hack on.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you'd be interested in the findings.
Stay safe.
I will.
Alrighty. Alright. Get some more of that silverite. Come on, you can make it. Hey, no, you can do it. Don't jump backwards like that. You can make it. I believe in you. Of course. Okay, well maybe we can do it this way. Nope. See, I think there's something about her and the whole elves at the University of Orlais thing in the book The Masked Empire. Oh, nice. I still have not read any of the books. My expanded knowledge outside of the games is still limited to the Redemption and Dawn of the Seeker, basically. And a little bit of light reading that I did on the wiki. I've only read The Descent and I loved it. Was The Descent a book? Or is it different from the Descent DLC? Also, this has been, I just now realized it, but this has been happening to me recently. Oh, let me check, I'm tired today. It's perfectly fine, I understand. But this has been happening to me recently when I fight a Fade Rift and like the Fade Rift thing still stays up in the corner even long after I've finished the Fade Rift. I don't know what's happening or why that is. Just gonna stay away from the guy with the big green hammer. There we go, got him. Oh, it's behind us. Chewie, they're behind you! Nope, nope. Get out of here. Get out of here, Hackenite spy. Okay, we're good. We are good. Oh, no, no, we're not good. Not good, not good. Don't be looting. That's what she said. What did I say that would be comparable to what she said? I wasn't paying attention. The Calling, which is nothing like the Descent, except both take place in the deep roads. It's okay, Broadzilla. I'm not familiar with the things, but Maven, I do have something to show you here. I haven't really used it, but I forgot that this exists until I was making commands earlier today. But apparently I did have this one. I've never used it before this, but I guess it exists. I don't remember making it. I might have just made that as a test when I was first making these commands. That's kind of what I assume I did anyway. Gotta stay away from the guy with the big green hammer. Okay then. I mean, sound advice, right? Always gotta stay away from the guy with the big green hammer. There's more I could go into that, but I don't want to open that can of worms. Alright, Nox Morta. Slowly corrupting Wisebot. Right? Swamp Coldstaten. Doesn't look very cool to me. Oh, we gotta bait the Nox Morta first. I thought we just had to fight it.
Temortizan said to place the bait here. We need to find a good spot.
Think it's something big? Hope it's something big.
That can't be a bogfisher. It's a bogfisher?
Yeah! Brilliant!
Sarah doesn't even care. Okay, I'm gonna reserve my... I don't know where the big guy went, so I'm gonna reserve my focus move until that thing comes back into view. I think it's over there fighting Sarah and Vivian. Oh, so many tiny bogfishers. These guys aren't hostile normally. So many tiny bogfishers. Where's the big guy? Oh no, there's Hackenites over there. And they're fighting. Hey, no fair, that's my kill. Why are the Hackenites fighting my thing? And that Hackenite's just floating in midair.
I suppose it was a very
defying the laws of gravity.
Not what I expected.
Best.
I wasn't planning on making a Queen joke. I was already saying defying the laws of gravity before halfway through realizing that it was a song and deciding to roll with it. I'm a superstar racing through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, 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 there's no stopping me. Burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm trying to make a speed of light. Wanna make a superstar man out of you. Alright, I should probably stop singing Queen because I cannot sing. Oh, Cassandra. Oh, Cassandra. Oh no, oh no, oh no me, oh no me. There's invisible peoples. Sarah, do you have your focus ability yet? Nope, she is dead. I can do that too, right? But I like that song. I do too, which is why I don't want to do it injustice by trying to sing it. Alright, I'm just gonna let this play out. One of them will kill the other. And there's two of them. No, you don't see me. Okay, good, they didn't see me. I was about to have the concerns. I wish I had my focus ability again. You still don't see me. But now they're invisible too, so that's not ideal. Except this guy's not invisible. Well, I have full health and full guard. Maybe I can take him. But I'm not going to risk running around on stealth. Alright, where are you guys? Oh, I can loot the floating bogfish. I'm floating. Nice. All right. Where are these guys? Welcome to the Sam tries to kill the same two Hackenite guys over and over and over again for about 30 minutes. At least they're both visible now. That guy's almost dead. Don't get too close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Another song I should never try to sing by another artist whose voice I am nothing like. And again, I don't really have a voice like anybody's voice. Did I get him? I don't think I got him. Shoot. There's someone. No, they're both still alive. How are you not dead? Not yet. We haven't. We've got the bogfisher, but now everybody is dead except for me, and these two guys are really harsh and musties. Because he disappears before I can hit him. Ow, no! Shoot. How did you do that? I'm invisible. Shoot. Okay. It was fun, but now is the time to bail. I'm not risking it. Just run as far away as I can. And I run so far away. Took you for long. That took you too long to find out that. That took me entirely too long to find out that Sting saying "and money for nothing." Yep, that is indeed Sting. That I want my MTV. Yeah, it's like I don't know. No, I was gonna fast travel. But then they got into another fight and they're all gonna die. I'm trying to conserve potions here, guys. You guys are not helping. Yeah. I want my MTV. I always thought it was funny because it's the same it's that same melody line as "Don't Stand So Close to Me." That don't stand so close to me. Moira, Moira, you can do it. I've seen you climb. You climbed mountains in the Storm Coast that are steeper than this. Sheesh. Okay, now just fast travel. Go to a camp. Replenish the potions. You're embarrassing me. Dude, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizards. Well, the Frostback Basin doesn't have requisitions, does it? May as well go fight this rift. Probably a bad idea, but let's do it anyway because loot. That did nothing. How did that do nothing? I don't understand you, game. I was super far away. That should have been a massive damage. I'm getting cold. There's a frost demon somewhere. Stop armoring yourself. It's not gonna help. Stop trying to make armor happen. It's never gonna happen. Moira, what is with your accuracy? You're doing awful today. Between like shots that don't seem to hit anybody unless I'm like right on top of them and leaping shots that don't hit the target, Moira's doing awful. Yeesh. You know, I had a Dire Straits song in my head the other day. It's kind of random, but not necessarily because we were talking about Money for Nothing by Dire Straits, but I had a Walk of Life stuck in my head the other day. I was going to share it on Discord and then I forgot. Here comes Johnny with or no, how's that go? It's like, here comes Johnny singing oldies goldies. Baby, what I say. Here comes Johnny saying, I got a woman down in the tunnel trying to make it pay. You got the action, you got the motion. Oh yeah, the boy can play. Did it? Oh. That is painful. That is painful. I was too involved in singing Dire Straits that I wasn't paying attention to potions again. You know what? Also, I haven't been doing. I think that's now 3 deaths. I didn't do a death number 2, but I'm pretty sure that's 3 now. Ugh. Well, the power of Dire Straits did not save us there. I did not have the action, nor did I have the motion, and I could not play. The boy could not play. My dedication and devotion, turning the nighttime into the day, did nothing. After all the violence and double talk, it was just a song about the struggle and the strife. I did not do the Walk of Life. I instead was doing the Walk of Death. Yeah, this is a great place for a camp, you guys. You know, I really love the scenic Gurgits and all the bog fishers and everything. And you know what? That tourist attraction rift over there really does a lot for the landscape. You know, it's a buying market out there, you guys. And Vivian, never once have you gotten anybody with the fire mines that you place directly in front of you because no one comes to attack you. So I don't know why I gave you that ability. I should probably just respec her. Honestly, that's probably not a bad idea. Maybe I should just respec Vivian. It'll be expensive, but I think it'll be worth it. See, have you seen the video of Coolio in one of those slingshot rides? He is singing Gangster's Paradise instead of screaming. I have not seen that, but that sounds amazing. And also, I can't hear Gangster's Paradise without thinking of Weird Al's version of the Amish Paradise. I lived in Pennsylvania for a few years, and we lived near some Amish villages, so that song was particularly funny to us. We're spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. I changed order once or twice, living in an Amish paradise. As I walk through the valley where I harvest my grain, I take a look at my wife and realize she's very plain. Oh man, I love Weird Al. And the other line too, with the one where it just like randomly starts singing Gilligan's Island, there's no phones, no lights, no motor car, not a single luxury. I don't know if it's possible to define a best Weird Al parody because all of them are so good. Another one I really loved was when he did Gump, the President of the United States version of Lump, but it was all set to the plot of Forrest Gump. That one was amazing. Gump sat alone at a bench in the park. The name is Forrest, he casually remarked. Yeah, I love that one. He just kept saying life was like a box of chocolates. Oh, Yoda. I love Yoda. Yoda, and then the saga begins too. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack. I thought me and Qui-Gon Jinn could stop talk the Federation into maybe cutting them a little slack. I can't sing. I've said it many times. I can't sing. What's another good one? Oh, White and Nerdy. I love that one. What's another one I really love? Oh, eBay is another one of my favorite ones. Instead of I Want It That Way. Fat. Oh, the Michael Jackson ones are on point. Fat and Eat It. I love both of those. And you also have ones like, well, the eBay one might be my all-time favorite, actually. I bought on eBay. Tell me why I need another pet rock. Tell me why I got that elf alarm clock. Tell me why I bid on Shatner's old toupee. I'm so sorry for making you suffer through my singing, everyone. Singing well is overrated. Tacky and Word Crimes are both great. I love those too. Never apologize for singing. I mean, maybe I should because I'm not good at it. See, I have a playlist of my favorite Weird Al songs on here. So, yeah, Tacky, Inactive I really like, even though I really don't care for the original song, the Radioactive. Not a huge fan of that one. It got really overplayed at work. Word Crimes I love. Ode to a Superhero, that's another one I love. The Piano Man one. Aluminum Foil is also really good. But the Piano Man one with the Sling us the web, you're the Spider-Man. That was like incredibly not the right key. Or even the right melody. Poor Peter Parker. Oh, that guy just appeared out of nowhere. Peter Parker was pitiful. Couldn't have been any shyer. Mary Jane still wouldn't notice him, even if his hair was on fire.
I should go.
And then one day he went to that science lab. That mutated spider came down. Oh, and now Peter crawls over everyone's walls, and he's swinging all over town. I love that one so much. Now Norman's a billionaire scientist who never had time for his son. But then something went screwy, and before you knew, he was trying to kill everyone. I also just stopped trying to like even match the key and was just singing normally. I should probably start thinking about establishing more camps. We have not done anything related to the main story of this DLC yet. What else do I have? There's also lasagna. I love that one. La 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 lasagna. You want the summer lasagna, magnifico, or maybe spaghetti. My voice cracked so much through there. I'm sorry. Welcome to the Sam Apologizes for Singing Multiple Times stream. Spam is another good one. Actually, I don't know if I know that one. I guess I'm doing this quest now. Loss of a friend. King of Suede is also another good one. So we were talking about Sting earlier. That's the parody of King of Pain by The Police. We got every fabric, we got every shade. We're located next door to Willie's Fun Arcade. We got something, but I'm known in this city as the King of Suede. Yeah, look that one up. That was a good one, Brozilla. Especially the King of Pain's one of my favorite Police songs too, so that's why that might be why I love that one so much. There's a sale on our double knit slacks today. It's the same old sale as yesterday. We've got Parky and regular and extra long. You can buy off the rack. Oh no, that's the wrong line. I don't remember exactly how that one goes, but I did love it. Also got froze there. I don't remember that ever happening to me ever before in this level, being frozen like that. Nope. Nope. Run away. Oh, Vivian, your mines actually came into use because I lured him over them. Oh, whoa. Home run. Inside the park, home run. Moira got destroyed there. Speaking of which, potion. Oh, and her body disappeared there again. Did you see that? That happens in this DLC. I forgot. This is the DLC where people disappear when you take potions. See, I wonder. I'll have to try it after this fight is over because there's one potion in particular that always triggers it. And I'm frozen again. These Hakon guys are not messing around. I should maybe focus and not be thinking about Weird Al right now. Although thinking about Weird Al is always what you should be doing at all times. It's like, I don't know. I don't understand how he's... Like, I have tried writing... Well, I tried writing a parody song once for a Christmas video. It was supposed to be like a parody of Deck the Halls. You gotta go. Alright, Maven, I will see you later. Oh, geez, this is not going well again. Thank you for stopping by, Maven. Okay, nope. Just run away. Run away. Run away. That didn't work. Didn't work. We tried. Didn't work. Alright. Back to whatever camp is nearest. We're getting destroyed by these Avars. Maybe I'm not, as weird as it sounds, maybe I'm not high enough level. But what level do you have to be high enough for this? Also, Sarah can level up. Posted spam in Discord. Alright, thank you, Brazilla. I will check that out after the stream's over. Yeah. Oh, the other one. I pulled up my my iTunes. I'm looking at the the playlist now. The other one I was trying to think of that I really loved was Bedrock Anthem and Jurassic Park. Those two. Which I don't know. I've never heard the original song that Jurassic Park is a parody of, so I pretty much only know Weird Al's version of that. But yeah, the Bedrock Anthem. Oh, and Smells Like Nirvana too. I love that one. Way down south. MacArthur Park. I can read good. MacArthur Park. Yeah, both of those, all three of those, I love those songs. Weird Al just says such great parodies. How have I not given you the update to this one, Sarah? All your abilities have no cooldown. That would be great. I might not have spelled that right. That's fine. I'm just bad at reading. You know, I need to run to the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. Let me just type that in chat so it pops up on the screen. So I will be back momentarily. Yeah, you do the walk of life. Alright, just let me double check that my audio is still working here. Okay, sounds alright to me. And then, so yeah, hey Foxy, thank you for that host. Sorry you came right when I was getting up to use the bathroom, but yeah, I'm back now. Let's go ahead and continue on doing our thing. Something I want to test real quick. It doesn't, as far as I can tell, it doesn't always happen in this armor, but it does happen in this armor. I want to see. Oh no, don't get close to the poison spider. Don't want to do it. But if I take this potion, okay, it's not happening to Moira, but it was happening when I played this as Evelyn before. Maybe it only happens if I was poisoned, actually. So, hey, spider. Come at me, spider. Nope, it's still not doing it. So I played as my Evelyn character, who was a warrior. And she was wearing this armor, got poisoned, and her body completely disappeared. It was just her head and her sword and the belt. I don't know what happened, but that was weird when it happened before. And Moira died from one hit. That's why I don't keep her in this armor for this level, apparently. There we go. And Moira's alive again. Thanks, Viv. And now Cassandra is dead again. What is with the poison spiders? They're overpowered. Wait, the poison spiders were level 22 when we started. Now they're level 23. Now that I'm level 22, do they just match your level? That is uncool. Also, how have I not noticed it if that's the case? Oh, jeez. Moira. So if I'm a Sarah who's at... No, Sarah's level 23. So Vivian is level 22, I think. Oh, now they're not even around. If they just match the level, that's terrible. Stupid spiders indeed. Oh no, more spiders. Nope, we're gonna go a different way. Shoot, the way we have to go is in that direction. Yeah, Cassandra, help me build up guard. Oh no, I forgot to take off the bad armor. This armor's not gonna do me any favors. Okay, don't be in combat for half a second so I can switch her armor back. No, spiders. Stop. This isn't Mars. I'm not David Bowie.
Someone help Sarah!
No, it was this armor. Look, because Moira's body is invisible right now, except for her arms and her head. I could have sworn it was the Keeper robe armor, but maybe it's just different. Also, why wasn't it doing it before if it was this armor? Or had it been doing it before and I just wasn't paying attention till just now? That's weird. Can I rest at these tents?
Missive from Harding.
Wait, who has a message from Harding? I want to see this message from Harding. What does my BFF got to say? Where's the lieutenant guy, actually? That's the fast travel. Sarah's just carrying her bow around like it's no one's business. That's weird. She didn't put it away.
The jaws of Hakon.
Oh no, this guy. And I'm doing the thing again.
That will be all, Lieutenant.
This is the take on me pose. Too bad Maven's not here to see it. The take on me glitch. Take on me. Take me on. Oh, no, it stopped. Probably good because I can't hit that high note. Alright. Not sure where I'm supposed to go for this. I'm in the area for it. I think I'm supposed to climb up, but I don't remember. Oh good, that's a bogfisher. I was about to say, no, don't be a spider. Okay, yeah, I'm on the right trail now.
More
oh yeah,
dead
these guys.
Hakon warriors. Could one man accomplish this?
I should probably take a potion. Are you friend or foe? Friends, good. I don't have enough of them. I think it's up this way. If I remember right, because I'm doing that quest that Harding sent. Yeah, it's this way. Doing the quest that Harding sent me on to find one of her missing recruits. And there's more charred guys. Looks like that guy just... You know, that guy, all these guys are just experiencing extreme burnout. It took me a few minutes to kind of figure out how that pun had to go, and then I wasn't particularly confident in the way it actually turned out, so it's fine.
The Inquisition soldier. Grandin.
Be cautious. Inquisitor, I've abandoned my post, haven't I? I had cause, just missing the permission part.
Harding told us about your friend Jace.
He was studying at the university. Those Hakon bastards. Jace wasn't a soldier, he wasn't even armed. After this, he was going to show me Val Royeaux. I've never been. I thought we might... I can't let this happen.
I'm sorry, Grandin.
I wasn't a soldier either, not before this. I lived in the Circle. Never had the skill for combat spells, so I picked up a sword. I wanted to fight for the Inquisition. The jaws of Hakon almost ended that, too. I was bleeding out when it saw me. It knows what I know. They will not kill more people. Not like Jace. I will protect them, Inquisitor.
You're not walking out of here, demon.
If you stop me, then I cannot stop them. I won't allow it.
Yeah, but I can stop them, so it works out fine. Yeah, it's fine. We do not consort with demons. All right.
Help Vivian!
This demon isn't doing an awful lot. Just kind of staying in one place and getting stunned over and over. Then again, we're also not really doing too much to his health. Be right back? Alright. Oh yeah, that did like nothing to me. Wow, this guy is taking a real beating here and not dying. Come on, no, stop building up guard, you're almost dead. Come on. Almost there. Alright, finally. That only took a lot harder. It only took a lot longer and was a lot harder than it needed to be. What was that exclamation part?
Stupid demons and what they friggin' do.
Harding will inform the family of the death, if not the details.
Nope. Okay, Hakon guys, not dealing with that right now. I was going to see what that exclamation point was, but nope. Not dealing. Not dealing right now. Alright. Oh, Harding, I walked right past you. How could I do that?
It's always nice to see you.
I've news about Scout Grandin.
Maker. Don't tell me. He's dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is dead.
Another one gone. Just like that. You never get used to it, do you? Maker. I'll miss him. The boy was great company. Terrible jokes, but that was a part of his charm. You know?
Anything more we can chat about?
Catch up.
Of course.
We'll continue this another time.
Goodbye then.
Alright, well, that's another quest down. I still need to get this camp. Alright, well. I might not stream for too much longer. But I for sure want to get this camp. Maybe, actually, you know what? There's something I want to do first. Because I mentioned doing this earlier and then forgot about it. I'm going to quickly go back to Skyhold. What I want to do, I want to respec Vivian, because I think I could have her moves set a little bit more effectively. Particularly the one, the Fire Mine move. She always puts the fire mines down in front of, like directly in front of her. That's one of the like upgrades to a move, but it's not extremely effective in fighting. Especially like, given the Hakon is an ice dragon boss fight, I'm gonna need her to have a better set of fire moves. I can just buy one here, right? It's gonna be expensive, but I can do it. Wait. Oh! The first one only costs a coin. That's convenient. May as well do it then. I don't think anyone else really needs to be respect, because everybody else has pretty much leveled up the way I want them. So, Vivian, where are you? There you are. And then we'll put the Amulet of Constitution back on you. So, Vivian. Oh, there you are. 25 points to spend. Well, let's start with the basics here. So flash fire burns brighter and hotter, intensifying the panic that your enemy suffers. Enemies panicked by a flash fire leave a trail of damaging flames behind them when they run. That can be useful. Okay, immolate. You unleash a massive explosion, leaving enemies in the area burning in agony. That's good. Burns harder and has a shorter cooldown time, allowing you to rain fire on your enemies more often, or no longer has a cooldown, but casting it multiple times in succession costs additional mana. I'm gonna go with this one. Because being able to do more damage is really appealing to me right now. Alright. Now I'm gonna get all the, like the passive traits here. Wall of fire. I fell into a burning wall of fire. Conjure a flaming barrier that burns panics enemies that pass through it. Yeah, let's do it. It creates a larger wall and its flames burn longer and enemies pass through it. It begins at your location and moves away from you over the duration. I'm going to do this one. So Fire Mine, this is the one in particular I wanted to redo. Mark the ground with a glyph that takes a short time. Once it's ready, it will erupt into flame when an enemy crosses it, damaging and staggering the target. Okay. Or launch into the air instead of flame, leaving them burning, as opposed to directly in front of you. So that's the one I'd rather do. Alright, and then also give you your specialization points back. Alright, so then Spirit Blades. You deflect incoming projectiles with Spirit Blades, sending a shockwave back at the attacker. Yeah, let's do that. If you rematerialize inside of an enemy, they are blasted back with massive force. Kinky. The lower the charge in the Spirit Blade, the longer your Fade Cloak lasts. Now let's do more damage, I guess. And then this one. Slow to a stop over the course of several seconds, striking them ends the effect. When enemies take damage inside the field, the Spirit Blade gains power. Okay, let's do that. And then we still got 2 points I can give her for something else. May as well give her a barrier. Learn the barrier more. Each time a barrier cast expires, the ability's cooldown reduces. Barrier holds its full strength for longer before it begins to decay. I'd say do that. Alright, so Viv is all good to go. No, I don't want to auto level Varric. May as well just like quickly level these guys out too while I'm here. Longer detonation, or larger detonation. And why not larger? Why not? It's now or never use. Every down to stamina. Nope. Iron Bull is leveled alright. Cassandra can level up apparently. I didn't realize that. She's got everything in her specialization tree, so let's give her some more from this tree. Sarah's good. Dorian I haven't leveled up at all since I had to use him last, which was a long time ago. Blackwall is good. Cole also haven't really used. May as well give him more blade-based abilities. I don't remember why I've ever used Cole, to be honest. And then Vivian we leveled. Okay, so everybody's leveled up now. Cool.
We're there. I have to know what it was like. The colors, the smells, the magic.
Oh, Dagna's still talking about the Fade. I haven't talked to her in a while, apparently, either.
If you have time, Inquisitor, do tell.
You seemed excited that I fell into the Fade at Adamant.
Excited? Spring gets me excited. This is a wonder. It's probably hard to relate, but dwarves don't dream. So I can't even guess what it's like. I can't even understand what dreams are. But you were there. And came back. Can I take a sample?
A sample?
Oh, that sounded sinister. I meant, can I cut a little piece off of you and do things to it? That didn't sound better, did it?
You'll have a full report of everything I saw. Will that do?
It's a start. I'm sorry, it's just... This is exciting. It all is.
Dagna. I know. I love Dagna.
I wonder if anything is left. So much to think about.
The Arcanist and the Fade. I really did not talk to Dagna enough when I was playing. Apparently I didn't talk to Bull enough either because I never did his character quest, so now I have concerns about Trespasser. That may have just made Trespasser a lot harder on myself. Yeah. I did everybody's companion quest except for Bull's and Solus's apparently. Because Solus just never... Is Krem still around? I believe he's still in here. Yep, there he is. Sitting on the top of his chair.
Most of the charges are still at the Temple of Mythal. I'm Mr. Crazy Fine.
Yeah, he's still here.
We'll talk later.
I don't think once the main game's done, I assume.
I hear your mages are looking to start a whole separate college of enchanters. Be interesting to see if they can avoid pissing everyone off this time. What's more important is there are still rifts out there spawning demons. I'm ready to kick some ass whenever you are.
Yeah, so like I can't talk to Bull and trigger any more cutscenes with him now that the game's over, or the base game is over. Krem is still around, and I assume you were safe. I think what triggers whether or not Iron Bull turns on you in Trespasser is if you killed the Chargers, or if you just like don't do his quest. Because I think the at least the way the keep is set up, it's it gives you like the thing is like Iron Bull remains loyal to the Qun. Also, dude, where's all my stuff? Where are my tables? They stole my throne. My throne is gone. How am I gonna sit and judge people now? Dude, where's my car? And Josephine's gone too. They stole Josephine. I didn't finish her quest either, did I? Did I even finish Cullen's quest? I didn't do Leliana, so I've already messed her up too. I did a lot of things now that I'm actually stopping to think about it. There were a lot of things I didn't do that maybe I should have done. Is Cullen still here? Cullen! Cullen's gone too. Great. Where are my friends? Is Morrigan still here? Wow. There's no one. The sound isn't even here. Oh, there's sound. Who are you? This one guy. There's only one guy in the garden, and there's like no sound, no music, no talking, no Morrigan, no Mother Giselle. What is this Twilight Zone? I need Rashvine. No! Now I have to replant it. Oh, there's people. Where did all you guys come from? Where were you when I needed you most? Morrigan is still gone. I wonder if I can upgrade more potions. But yeah, this is weird. I swear all the sounds aren't here either. Dagna's gone now. Moira, what are you looking at? The potion table isn't even here. This is weird. I don't like it. Hold on. Let me try reloading the game. Okay, Dagna's back. Okay. Okay, I think we're fine.
This is where a smith should be.
Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. That was just very weird. Okay, I got everything there. There we go, I got the achievement. Master Alchemist. Oh shoot, I can't even show you the things because of the way my broadcast is set up. Like, can you, like, is it still blocked if I, because I'm on the screenshot of where the achievement was. Okay, I just can't be, like, not in the game. Okay, it's back to broadcasting gameplay. Aye, it's still blocked. I'm sorry about that. I got excited, but then I couldn't even share what I was so excited about. So I think, hold on, I'm gonna go back into the thing being blocked because I want to check something real quick. How do I check trophies? Here we go, trophies, Inquisition. Gotta love PlayStation, right? So, Inquisition. I don't have the trophy that's the Platinum trophy, but you only get that one by collecting all other trophies. And then, see, I think the only one I'm missing now, apart from that one, is the one where you... Oh no, I don't have Astrariums. I have to unlock 15 Astrariums in a single playthrough. I've been avoiding those like the plague. And then I don't have Keymaster, which is enter the heart of the Solacian Temple. That's the collect all the shards one. But yeah, those are the only three that I don't have. Astrariums sounds doable. Astrarium sounds doable, and as much as I hate it, the shards sounds doable.
Inquisitor.
Inquisitor. That's how you sound, lady. Unless you could send me your guide. Yeah, I mean, I could probably look it up on the wiki or something. Yeah, I think maybe, I want to get all the achievements. And that's not even counting, hold on, I'm going to go back into the thing again. I'm going to go back in the trophy case. I have all the trophies for the Descent DLC. I think there were only 4 of those, so that wasn't very hard. And Hakon, destroy all the winter shards and light all the fires in the old temple. I'm surprised I don't have that one. I think that's the only one I don't have. So I could try to get that during this playthrough. And then Trespasser, I have a lot of ones that I don't have in Trespasser, but a lot of the ones in Trespasser revolve around... Wow, I only have 2 Trespassers trophies. But a lot of the ones in Trespasser... one of the ones in Trespasser have to do with the base game for some reason, like... Slay 10... Like, they're the ones, like, you can add the challenges, like, the Slay 10 Great Bears promoted by Grizzly End. That's one of the trials. Easy trial and then Priest of Leon claims Soladin Keep. Rest easy trial always on in Priest of Leon. So that's... Oh geez, that one's gonna be hard. Trial of the Magician, Travel Light on and for Hushed Whispers to finish the quest. Wow, yeah, that's a lot. That's the Trespasser ones we're not going to be able to do during this run. I think that's for a future run. Because I think the only 2... Honestly, I think there are only 3 trophies for Trespasser that actually have to do with Trespasser. And they're progress the story, unlock all cache watched over by ancient statues, which I could have sworn I've done that, but apparently not. And then Coroner, find all wearable items that make up the taken shape. Which I have that. That's why I'm wearing the armor that I wear. Oops. Nope. That was the wrong button. Sorry. Because the trials, those are under here. And that's what a lot of these trespasser achievements are for. So like even ground enemies always scale to be at least the same level as the Inquisitor, which I'm pretty sure that's what Hakon's doing anyway. But I have to do like a specific quest with this one on, and then I think I have to do this one on to capture Sullidan Keep on Priest de Leon. Grizzly Ant, I have to feed a certain number of bears. I'm going to have to do another run of this game in the future with the trials. But yeah, that is not something I'm going to do right now. I think in this run, I'm going to try, maybe the next time I stream Inquisition, I'm going to take a break from Hakon, because everyone is so high leveled. I'm going to take a break for maybe 1 or 2 streams and try to get the rest of the achievements. So, Astrariums, maybe we'll do a stream where I go and try to get all the Astrariums, and then a second stream where I try to do all the shards. I think I only have to do 15 Astrariums, and there are way more than 15 Astrariums in the game. So maybe for like the first stream we do the Astrariums and then starting the shards and the rest of it. I don't know, that makes sense. Anyway. I want to at least get that camp that I've been threatening to do. And then maybe I will call it quits for the day. I mean, on the plus side, I'll have to do another run of this game for stream, and I love playing this game on stream. So, I'm not complaining about that. I'll get all the achievements in the Trespasser thing for all the different trials. The trials kind of scare me, to be honest. Although Nightmare Mode scared me, and it didn't end up being nearly as bad as I thought it would. Still plenty hard. But, yeah. Never go wrong with Dragon Age, right? Exactly. I'm scared of the trials, too. I'd be concerned if you weren't. Alright, so I gotta go up and around to get to that camp. That the one that's in the tree, I think? That might be the one in the tree. I think I remember this area. I can't go that way. We cannot go over the mountain. Let us go under it. Let us go through the mines of Moria. I wasn't even doing my John Rhys Davies voice there. We cannot go over the mountain. Let us go under it. Let us go through the mines of Moria. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings in so long. I need to watch those movies again. Where's this camp? Maybe this isn't the one in the tree that I was thinking of. Oh, I could look at this exclamation point now. Oh, it's Sigrid, right? Yeah, Sigrid.
No, no, no! I cannot have guests, lowlanders, even those who don't hail from the hold.
Me too, and I need to watch the other Hobbit movies. I only saw the first... Okay, Rodzilla, I will level with you. I have some strong opinions about the Hobbit movies. And they are not favorable opinions. But I'm not going to tell you not to watch them. I will never tell anybody unless it's like I will tell people don't watch The Room. Because, you know, it's The Room. But
who are you, and why
I am not a fan of the Hobbit movies.
Leave me be. I am Sigrid Goldstotten, Augur's apprentice. I exiled myself from Stonebear Hold.
You exiled yourself?
Aye, I did. And my tongue will say no more on that.
I think it's a little ridiculous that they stretched the book out to be a trilogy. You see, the thing about those movies, The Hobbit as a book, I grew up with that book. I love that book so much. It means a lot to me. My mom read me that book when I was a kid. And you see, they had such a promising start with those movies because, you know, it was Peter Jackson. He did such a great job with Lord of the Rings. It was the vast majority of the crew working on the Hobbit movies was the exact same crew who did Lord of the Rings. So you're thinking like, oh, this is going to be great. How could this go wrong? Well, thing number one, they were going to make 2 movies, and then during production of the second movie, decided to make 3 movies instead. So that was an immediate red flag. Which, if splitting it into 2 movies wasn't already a red flag. Like there's a clip of Orlando Bloom on the set of the Hobbit movies, where he's walking around. He's like, "So is this 2 or is this 3? Oh, this is 3. All right." So, like, if that tells you anything, Ian McKellen had a breakdown while filming this movie too, where he was talking about, or like he was doing a scene. Well, Sarah is doing an interesting high step dance over there. That's, I'll have to like clip this and set it to music some other time. But Ian McKellen had to film the majority of his scenes on his own, and he had a breakdown during one scene. Is like he's just on the set of his own trying to act, and there's no one else to act to, and he had an emotional breakdown during that. So like the set was not an easy one to work on for The Hobbit. Like even for the people who had already done it and were experienced with it, they were kind of disenchanted from it at that point. Another thing that really bugs me about it too is that Martin Freeman was pitch perfect to play Bilbo Baggins, and he shines every scene he's in. The problem is, the movie is in no way about the Hobbit, the titular character, the main character. From movie 2 onward, the movie is not about Bilbo Baggins. The movie is about Thorin and everything else. Every character except Bilbo. And that is just a terrible thing to do. And there's just so much plot that gets added in. It's just like none of it is from the book. They're characters who are being invented who are not in the books, and they add nothing to the story. They just detract it. They just detract so much from the story. And then the thing about it too is like the first one, okay, it had some bad scenes, but it at least started off with good promise. Like Martin Freeman, amazing as Bilbo, and the few scenes that from the books that they do are amazing scenes. Like when the dwarves come into Bag End, that's like almost perfect from the way the book described it. When Bilbo meets Gollum in the cave, that scene will forever be like one of the greatest scenes in. It was a great scene in the book, and they did a great job in the movie. And then even in the second movie, still had some really good scenes, like when it had a good scene when Bilbo meets the dragon. And Benedict Cumberbatch is amazing as Smaug. Martin Freeman, again, amazing as Bilbo. They had such great chemistry together. Maybe it's because they already had great chemistry from Sherlock, but watching them do that scene together was great. And the scene with Andy Serkis and the first Hobbit movie with Martin Freeman was great. There was so much promise, and it just doesn't quite get there. And I'm sorry, I just spent maybe a couple minutes there not even playing the game, just ranting about The Hobbit. But yeah, that I have very strong feelings about the Hobbit movies. I'm not gonna say don't watch them if you want to see them, because you'll still get some entertainment value out of it, and the second movie does legitimately have some good moments. But 2 and 3 are not very good. I'll put it that way, in my own opinion. I know some people who really do like the three Hobbit movies. They like them more than Lord of the Rings somehow. I won't judge them for liking it, because, you know, everybody has different tastes, everybody has different opinions. But yeah, exactly. Like, if you like Lord of the Rings, if you've read the Hobbit book, don't go into it expecting the movies to be the Hobbit book. Go into it expecting it to be the Hobbit plus a lot of bullshit that wasn't in the book. Sorry for cursing just then, but yeah. So you kind of hit the nail on the head there. Broadzilla was saying go in with low expectations, because that's kind of my approach with a lot of movies that I go to, especially if I go to see them in the theaters. Try to go in with low expectations so that, you know, either A, the movie is good and it exceeded those expectations, or B, it meets your expectations and you're not disappointed because, you know, well, I expected this. Which, the Solo movie, I still kind of went in with low expectations, and it kind of met my low expectations, but, you know, it was still entertaining. I still liked it, I guess, but it wasn't as good as a lot of the other Star Wars movies. I'm getting way off topic. You know what? I don't really have a lot of time left. I think I might just end it here for the day after the big rant. But, you know, next time I'm gonna do some achievement hunting instead of continuing hack on, because I kind of want to level up a little more. And hopefully I can level up a bit while I'm doing the achievement hunts. Also, sorry if my voice is starting to like wobble or anything. I feel my voice wobbling. It's because I'm really cold down here, and it's really starting to hit me now. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna call it here. See, Maven started a stream, so I'm gonna send everybody over to Maven, if I can spell correctly here, because Maven doesn't have an I in it, it has an E. You'd think I would get that by now. But yeah, anyway, until next time, I will see you later, and until then, keep on keeping on and stay classy. And thank you for coming, Broadzilla. I appreciate you. Gonna start the raid now.
Hey, Cassandra.
Oh no, they started talking.
Really all your names, or were you having them on?
Having who on?
At the Winter Palace. Were you having them on, or are you really Cassandra, Allergy, Porter, Philomagic?
I'll let Sarah finish this.
I really am. My family is as pretentious as it is large.
How do you remember them all?
I have them stitched into all my clothes.
No way that fits across your breeches.
Alright, yeah, Sarah had to have the last word. Alright, I'll see you guys later.